Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Um, Sorry it's been so long since I've streamed. Things just kept kind of getting in the way. uh, I don't know. It happens, I guess. Back with more FF14. It's how it is. It's FF14 only on this channel. That's all that I do, clearly. Except for when I do other things. Yeah. Get this over here. Should be fine. Alright. Yeah? We're good? We're good. Okay, so I already had the game pulled up because I was already doing things. I was just doing my, like, dailies and all that. One thing I want to do... I want to look up, actually, something real quick. Namazu. Daily quests. How do you get started with these? First complete the society quest. One size fits all. As level 60 or higher, disciple of the hand or land. Okay, so there's stuff in Yansha that I need to do to unlock that. Okay. I've got my... Here, tell you what. Before we do that, let's go ahead and work on some of these, because, I'm really far behind on the glass quests, and that's kind of what I'm here for today, is to get caught up. I don't remember what I was last time I played, but all of my crafters are at least in the 50s. All the crafters and gatherers are at least in the 50s. So that's pretty cool. Head on over to the Alchemist's Guild. And see what's in store for me with this freaking guy. Severian, right. Eagerly have I awaited your return, my able assistant. Does your chest not ache with the intake of every excited breath? Do you not tremble in joyous anticipation as your hand reaches forth, seeking to nudge open the door into the realm of alchemy's most sought-after secrets? You do? Well, try to ignore that feeling for now. Before we can fully commit to ourselves to our research, there remains a few irksome details that must first be addressed. As ever, I speak of these unending orders from the guild. Brew this potion, concoct this elixir. Surely you grow as weary as I of these constant demands on our precious time. We must be allowed to concentrate. I have an idea to end these nibbling distractions, and it involves you. March over to Dietrich's desk and petition for a complete cessation of these interruptions. I'd handle it myself, but I fear the man's become unheedful of my words. Okay. Sure. Hello, Dietrich. Master Severian demands to be spared from any further official guild duties? I'm a simple receptionist. How can I possibly deflect the expectations of our senior members? His obsessive research is wearing thin the patience of both colleagues and clients alike. I fear if we do not restore at least a modicum of goodwill, his attempts to redirect the tasks will be met with the staunchest of opposition. I doubt your guildmaster realizes the precarious state he finds himself in. It is only his substantial skill in alchemy that convinces others to tolerate his growing eccentricity. That said, many would gladly trade that skill if it would return him to his former, somewhat less manic self. Nay, 'twas not always like this. But ever since the calamity robbed him of his one true love, I have witnessed him transform into this feverish madman, desperately racing through experiment after experiment. I delve into areas best left unexplored. We should return to the topic at hand. Of the various orders the guild needs meet, the one of highest priority is a request for a vial of high ether commissioned by one of our more valued patrons. I would suggest you lend your focus to this particular assignment and create an uncommonly potent sample for delivery. Perhaps then it would be enough to both satisfy the patron and allow enough forbearance to free the guildmaster of other tasks. I hesitate to encourage this kind of behavior, of course, but I realize what Master Severian's work means to him, and I would be grateful if you could keep an eye on him. I fear for his well-being, and you are the closest thing he has to a friend. Uh-oh, I don't want to be this guy's only friend, jeez Louise. Or closest thing to it. Well, did you browbeat that Dietrich fellow into submission? Ah, a conditional surrender. I suppose a single vial of high ether is a small price to pay, but let it not be said that my assistant fails to deliver. You will need to employ advanced and somewhat involved alchemical techniques to produce the elevated quality high ether required. Best you begin at once. Okay, so I already have distilled water. I need matron's mistletoe and mandrake. So I get this from over here. Let's head on over. Southwest. Change over to botanist. Change my outfit some. I got this alligator. Look at this alligator. I got a few other mounts as well that I really like. Matron's mistletoe. Go ahead. Okay, how many did I need? I only needed one. That's fine. Mandrake, you get in Bloodshore, so head on over. West of Costa del Sol, near the Garlock Slayer. Oh shit, I don't even know what the Garlock is. This thing here? Probably. Dragon pepper. Alright. And then we switch over to Alchemist and make this in high quality. Good thing I still have the distilled water. I could use muscle memory, but I don't want to overdo it, so let's just go ahead and do a bit of this. And then one of these should be fine. Progress up. We're all good to go. Is that? Back to Thanalan. I'm a little bit over-leveled for these, but they should still give some pretty decent experience. Especially once I get, like, more and more caught up. Alchemist skill. Severian, hello. How does your work progress? Have you succeeded in concocting that remarkably efficacious high ether? Yes. Have. Yes, rejoice, my impressively adept assistant, for you have forged the key to our freedom. You could not be moved by such a masterful example of mana-restoring splendor. Mayhap your post-assistant career lies in the manufacture of this wonderful substance. You would, I suspect, need to purchase coffers, that they might overflow with coin. Even among alchemy's more incredible inventions, the manufacture of ether stands out as a singularly profitable venture. It is an innovation that changed the face of battle. Mages were no longer limited by their natural reserves of etheric energy. A few swallows of alchemical brilliance and a sorcerer could fuel another barrage of spells. I mean, if you're playing as Black Mage, you don't have to worry about mana anyway. It cannot, of course, sustain their powers indefinitely. As we have already discussed, any potion taken in excess becomes the equivalent of poison. Oh dear, was I lecturing again? It is difficult to contain my passion for alchemy with the goal of my labors looming so close on the horizon. You have accomplished a minor miracle today, my dear assistant. With all obstructions to our research thus adroitly removed, let us move on to the final stage of experiments. Let's get the silver piece, that's fine. Where have you been, my tardy assistant? I feared I would have to begin applauding myself. Did you bring the wine to toast this momentous occasion? No? Well, no matter. Let us not waste time with such extraneous celebrations. The ecstatic rush of triumph within my breast is sufficiently intoxicated, for I have at long last unlocked the secrets of the ultimate expression of alchemy. After countless hours of research and experiments, too numerous to mention, I finally hold in my hand the exact recipe required to exact my heart's desire. Come, my astute apprentice. Together we shall swing wide the gates of alchemical history. You will aid me by concocting a share of the necessary ingredients. Your task entails the creation of 3 high potions of strength, and, as you have most likely deduced, they should be brews of extraordinary potency. While you are mixing those vials of vigor, I will be occupied with my own preparations. There is much work to be done for the both of us. Okay, so I've got the rock salt. I need blue Yarzon leg and gill bun. Gathering method. 9 ivies over here. That's fine. And then blue Yarzon. I think it was called blue Yarzon. Whatever it was. Switch over to botanist. There's probably Yarzon nearby. Gill bun. I've got my my inventory kind of under control, but also not really. It's gonna get filled up sooner or later. Let me desynthesize this. And also, desynth this? No, I don't even know what the hell you do. So it was blue Yarzon leg. Let me look this one up just to make sure. Blue Yarzon leg, you get it from Yarzon's. There's one in South Shroud. Where am I at? I am in East Shroud. I can go to South Shroud. Right, down here. It's somewhere. We'll find it. Switch over to this. Well, there's a river right here. Oh yeah, I got this mount. I love this mount. It's so cool. Look at that! River Yarzon. Any legs? No. No legs. Any legs? No legs. Come on. I just need your legs. You got so many of them. There we go. Yarzon. Okay. Alchemist. That's enough, right? Yeah. And it needs to be high quality. I got you. I got you. Should be good. And then we finish this off. Like so. Awesome. Shit. Danalan, Ulda. Yes. I have made some decent money as well. I've almost recouped a lot of my losses since I started doing this. I'm up to 3.5 million again. I think I was like just under 4 million when I first started crafting. And that's just from selling a few things. So, pretty good. Bar. Well, do you have... Yeah, I got him. I shall have to improve the quality of materials I prepared if they are to be successfully combined with yours. Merely holding on to the vials, I can feel tendrils of might seeping into my weary frame. You have done well to preserve the power inherent in the limbs of a bog Yarzon. Why, these concoctions would imbue even the scrawniest of men with the strength to rival Rolger himself. If all the ingredients match this level of quality, our success in this endeavor is assured. Ah, did I perhaps fail to mention exactly what this most ambitious of alchemical processes was intended to achieve? Yes, you didn't tell me. Well, rather than inconvenience us both with an extremely lengthy and technical explanation, it may be faster for me to simply exhibit the results. This is, after all, the culmination of years' dedication and sacrifice. It may very well be that my efforts will end in misery, but one must at least make the attempt, suffer the endless guilt of inaction. Time for talk is at an end. I shall now begin the process. From this moment onwards, I must needs have unbroken concentration and solitude. Your devoted assistance has been most appreciated. Aside from myself, you shall be the first to discover what the ultimate alchemical technique has achieved. I can't wait. $45. This is beyond comprehension! My experiments were conclusive, and yet there remains some fatal flaw in the process. Where does the fault lie? The method? The materials? My interpretation of the results? Must I resort to thaumaturgy after all? No, such energies will raise naught but a mockery of life. Ah, what an utter failure! I must retrace my steps, start again from the beginning. No matter how many times it takes, I will see my alchemy succeed. You, assistants! Bring me 3 mega potions, 1 each of intelligence, mind, and vitality, and they must be of unquestionable quality. I care not for excuses. I need you to... Please, my friend. I need your help. And I gotcha. So, this is gonna take a lot of hunting things down. I could also check out the market board. For the sake of time, let's check it. Also, how are my retainers doing? Still selling things. So I need Black Scorpion and Sandworm Fang. I don't need 10, but I'll take it. Sandworm Fang. Wow, it's just like Dune. I think I just need 1, right? Yeah. I'll just go ahead and buy the single one. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's fine. Ahriman Wing. And wait, do I still... Use up all the blue Yarzon legs? It's annoying. Ahriman Wing. How much is this worth? About the same. Blue Yarzon legs. Fine. Okay, so I got those, and Grenade Ash and Pudding Flesh. Grenade Ash. I just need a tiny bit. And what was it? Pudding Flesh. These are a bit more expensive, but fine. Okay. They all must be of the highest quality. Fine by me. This should be good. Right? Yeah, that's good. And then this, and then this. One more. Oh. And I'm level 58. Now we make a Mega Mine Potion. It's not that. That was almost enough by itself. Go ahead and use a couple. This might be good, honestly. Oh well. If I'd used the buff, it would have been fine. This a couple of times. Good. I love the colors on this outfit, by the way. Do one of these. Once again, it's the same process. Go. Simple enough. So I recently did the level 70, like 60 to 70 quest line with my culinarian. I really appreciate how they just give you the materials that you need to complete the quest. It's very helpful, time-wise. Here you go, Severian. Got them all for you. Yes. Yes, these are suitably superb. As ever, your work is swift, precise, and uncommonly brilliant. Black Scorpion to sharpens one wit, Araman Membrane for the mine, Boiled Grenade Ash to fuel vitality. All are necessary components in the alchemical process I attempted earlier, the self-same one that ended so abominably. On that matter, I offer my apologies. I was so unwaveringly confident of success that my failure put me in a frenzy to gather a new batch of reagents post-haste. And to manage such a feat quickly meant I could not do it alone. I was able, however, to prepare another incomparable mega potion of strength while you were at work on these potations. Excuse me. Properly combined, these 4 of the primary attributes, strength, vitality, intelligence, and mind, can effect mortal resurrection. And now, my dear assistant, you understand what I hope to achieve with this highest of alchemy. I was thinking that. Did you ever watch Full Metal Alchemist? Does this revelation shock you? Did you think the dead beyond our reach? That is certainly the common perception, and even I am forced to acknowledge the seeming insanity of my actions. Wow, those line reads were not good. But I believe in alchemy's unlimited potential. It was the cause of my regret, and it shall be the source of my salvation. I have spent too long on this path to veer from it now. Do you recall the time we spoke of Wanaja? She was the elder sister of Wubulea, the Makote to whom you delivered those potions of blindness. Wanaja is my one and only love. She was taken from me during the calamity. But I will see her live again. I will not rest until the day I can tell her the one thing she must know. And what would that be? What could it possibly be? I don't know. I just can't figure it out. Is that you, my loyal assistant? I've done it. I have isolated the flaw. My understanding of the process was incomplete. Simply reviving Wanaja's corporeal form was insufficient. In order to call her spirit and bind it to her body, I need an anchor of sorts, some manner of memento that she would recognize. But I have no such physical memories, no material object that she might have treasured. That is why I would have you visit her sister, Ubulea, and ask if she might spare me a keepsake. Meanwhile, I will start on the a moment of dizziness, nothing more. If I must, I shall work in my sleep. Not be the first time, but if all goes to plan, such extremes should not be necessary. Alright. Don't have to like it. Ubelea. Severa needs something of Wanaja's, something she treasured. He yet persists in this madness of his. I do not, as Severian believes, seek to forget my dear sister. There are still nights when I lie awake, wishing I had the power to change the past. Wanaja and I were once insatiable wanderers, you see. We traveled the world practicing the arts of conjury. It was in Ul'dah, however, where we found a home. and where Wanaja found Severian. Though the son of a wealthy noble house, he spoke constantly of mastering the secrets of alchemy. My sister thought his childlike passion endearing, and he was smitten by her gentle attentions. I wished them naught but happiness. Yet, as was true for many in Eorzean, the night of the calamity brought a brutal end to their joy. I had volunteered to join the allied forces and, perhaps feeling a twinge of our old wanderlust, Wanaja chose to join me. It became her last adventure. I have nothing left to remember her by, and even if I did, I would not give it to you. But to forestall Severian's inevitable insistence, I will at least provide you with a direction for your futile quest. You might try speaking with the adventurers in the quicksand, or merchants at the Ruby Road Exchange. My sister had her fair share of admirers. Perhaps one of them will hold the key you seek. Okay. Fair enough. We'll get to searching.
Enigmatic_M just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you. Rude but vaguely helpful. Welcome to the stream. Did I know Wanaja? My, it's been some time since I have last heard that name. Wanaja and Wubulea, the famous conjurer sisters. I thought myself quite the fortunate fellow indeed to have run across them in my travels. I heard that the Elder did not survive the calamity. I should have liked to see her wield that wand of hers one more time. Such grace, such beauty. Okay, so a wand perhaps. Just popping in to say hi while at work. I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's for just a little bit. Have fun, don't die. I'll try not to. And I will try to have fun and I'll try not to die. Or maybe I'll try to die and try to not have fun. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wanaja? Oh my, yes, I knew her. I always envied her effortless talent. I don't know if that's a typo or if that's envied her effortless talent. I mean, I guess I can see that work. I don't know. If I had tried to actually use the wand of which she was so fond, I would likely have fainted from the exertion. She did let me hold it once, though. The exact name of the weapon escapes me, but I could tell it was enhanced with quick-tongue materia. It was grade 3 stone, if it matters. Okay. I'm probably going to have to make my own, because I think alchemists can make wands. Then imbue it with a materia. Lala Yoma. Who? Ah, the elder of the Conjurer Sisters. Spoke with her once or twice, I did. I was interested in the wand she carried. Budding rosewood, if I recall, and not the standard model neither. She had it specially made. She cut a stunning figure in that robe of hers, too. I meant to ask her about it the next time we met, but I never got the chance. Such a shame. Okay. Growth Formula Gamma. I've got both of these. Blue Land Trap leaf. Let's look that up. Blue Land Trap. Can you find these things? Outer Lanasia. Well, I can buy it from the kobold vendor there. You know what, let's do that. Lanasia, Outer Lanasia. Way up here. To the vendor right here. First items, you have Blue Land Trap Leaf. I just need one for the Growth Formula Gamma, right? Yes. And this, it needs to be high quality. This doesn't need to be high quality. So, but I'll do it anyway to help out with further high quality, you know what I mean. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. so I've got that. Spoken blood. Where do you get spoken blood? That is not what I wanted. Spoken blood. Free company airship venture. Okay. Lesser Kalong in South Shroud. Switch over to like Reaper. South Shroud. Coordinates are 2227. So 22 and 27. Okay. Somewhere along this path here. Alligator. Lesser Kalong, these things. I need your blood. No blood. Got a bat wing. Bat fang. Bottle of spoken blood. There we go. Okay. And rosewood branch. Get from over here. As a botanist. Of course, of course. Right up this way, in the bramble patch. And this rosewood branch. How many do I need? Just one? Yeah. Okay. Now I switch over to alchemist, not weaver. And craft. This should be enough, right? Yeah. There we go. Quick Tongue 3 materia. I assume I don't have... Do I have it, like... thing? No, no materia there. Okay, let's go back to Olda. See if any of my retainers have it? Which means, go to this place. If they don't have it, that's fine. Shit, I got a lot of money from something. Did I sell? Oh, my grilled sweet fish. Okay, do you have... Okay. Quick tongue, I probably don't. Quick arm, quick arm. Quick tongue, I have quick tongue 7. I mean, surely you would like a better one, right? Quick tongue 3. 3, right? 3. How much? Okay. Pretty cheap. Fine by me. Meld this with Quick Tongue 3. Works for me. Back to Severian. This is Wenash's rosewood wand. I would recognize it anywhere. Hmm? You say you crafted this weapon? My wonderful assistant, you are truly full of surprises. Though my love may never have held this particular wand, it is similar enough to the original to serve our purpose. I hope so. I feel like... I feel like it wouldn't work, though, because we leave behind our ghosts in so many different places. It's not the same wand. Yes, I could spend the remainder of the day explaining to you the underlying principle of ethereal anchors, but let us carry on with the alchemy, shall we? Now that we have all the necessary materials, I will once again begin the painstaking process. Stay with me this time, my patient apprentice. You deserve to see the fruits of our labor firsthand. Okay, sure. Just have her body here. Components are in place. We should see a result within moments. Will not be the result you desire. Ubulea! Return to me my sister's remains. You have had your chance, Severian. The process was a success. Everything went perfectly, even now when Naja struggles free from death's covetous grasp. Why do you persist in deluding yourself? The gift of life is not within alchemy's power to give. That miracle belongs only to the gods. Also a phoenix down and, healer's revive spells. I will not forsake Wanaja's memory as you have. The limitless potential of alchemy is beyond your understanding. You foolish, stubborn man. Stop. Stop fighting, the both of you. Actually surprised this worked. Wanaja, is it truly you? Severian? Awful. Have you been up all night again? Some new subject of research? Manaja, I was working on something important. Terribly important. But I'm done with that now. I must tell you how sorry I am. I think back on the days we spent together. I remember naught but your quiet smile as you listened to me blather on and on about my work. It's ever the same scene, repeated over and over. There was so much more I could have done for you. So many ways I could have made you happy. Please, forgive me. My dear Servarian, that passion is what I love most about you. She's gone. Oh, she will never be gone. Not while I am here to remember her. Mind if Wubele has the wand? Though a poor substitute for her sister's body, it has been touched by Wanaja's spirit. As for myself, my regrets have been laid to rest. I may even sleep in a bed this night. It is strange. Though it has been scant moments since I stood at the very peak of my discipline, I am filled with inexplicable ambition. I stand free to devote myself to new alchemical pursuits. I'd even considering shouldering a portion of the guild's commissions. Without your help, I don't know what I would have, I don't know that I would have survived my obsession. You were, without a doubt, the finest assistant any alchemist could have. I thank you. Now that you have conquered this mountain with me, what will be your next endeavor? The realm of alchemy has no boundaries. The possibilities are endless. I don't know, man. That is the alchemist questline for A Realm Reborn. Let's break some of these things down. Take up all of my inventory slots. Not better than what I'm using, is it? No. these in here. I'll find something to do with those other things that I have. Okay. Craftsman's command material. Oh no. Stuff. This. Meld. I can't do that. How about you? No? Any of these? No? Okay, whatever. Now, moving on to Heavensward stuff. My favorite assistant, I have just the task for you. One of your alchemical prowess may scoff upon hearing it, but reserve your judgment. Only you, who has touched the pinnacle of our art, can accomplish it. I must ask you to deliver a report to a friend. Dietrich can help you with the minutiae. The who, the what, and so on. Now go, go! So he foisted it upon you, I see. Here is the certificate of appraisement for Wiltwake. Did the guildmaster not know? Why do I ask? Well, Wiltwake is a member of the Adventurers Guild and responsible for keeping the peace in Revenant's Toll. He recently asked Master Severian to analyze evidence left behind at some crime scene. I just handed you the results. I think the guildmaster gave you the task because he could not be bothered. Excuse me. Because he trusts your skills as an alchemist. Sure. Whatever. Who's this Wiltwake? Rugadin? That makes sense. I can't talk just now, miss. I'm waiting for a letter from the Alchemist Guild. Damn thing should have been here by now. Well, got great news for you. You're Severian's assistant? Well, how do you do, friend? I'm Wiltwake, and this is my companion, Shanine. Hi. Now, what does your guildmaster... Ah, just as I suspected alchemy. Yeah, it's alchemy. It's a queer business, this string of disappearances. There's some crew on the loose, I tell you. But that's all we can say. They've stolen from sealed coffers and snatched men from locked rooms. But how? Why? We don't even have a clue what they do with their victims. So perhaps Severian has given us a one. He identified our evidence as an alchemical catalyst. Whoever our villains, they're using your arts, friend. It's a bloody good thing you're here to help. You're just the messenger, aren't you? Will he be coming later then? The consultant we asked for? No, there's a note from Severian. The woman I've sent is the guild's finest. She has earned my trust and admiration as an assistant, and I have no doubt she will be of the utmost help to you. I guess it's, up to me then. Goodness me, a compliment from Master Severian is a compliment indeed. Yes, we are happy to have you as our consulting alchemist. This case has just begun, and we will have need of your intellect soon. The game, Awadra, is very much afoot. See ya. Alright, on to the next one. Awadra, good, I have a job for you. St. Koinok's find was robbed not a few bells past. The thieves took several Allegan artifacts, many recently excavated. Guard said one dropped this map of Mordona during its escape, but is covered in odd symbols. A coded message, perhaps? Or a cipher? We must learn its secrets. The owner of the Drowning Wench in Limsa can help. You've met Badaron, yes? He's the realm's foremost expert on ciphers, which is ironic if you know him, but I do believe he'll be able to read the symbols, and he'll need an alchemist to untangle their meaning. Godspeed, my friend. I was also wondering, if I can craft any more of these things, just to get my inventory cleared out a little bit. I can craft a few of these. One of these, that's fine. The bind one, no. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Okay. In fact, I think that just clogged my inventory up even more. It's fine. Back to Limsa. Let's return like this. I'm wondering, also, is my adventure squadron is done? Now, will they have succeeded in their mission? I've had to do the same one like 3 times. And it says like, oh yeah, there's a good chance that they'll win. Are you fucking serious? How many times do I have to do this? Squadron missions. Infiltrate and rescue. The mission will be challenging, but I think your squadron is equal to the task. I know that doesn't necessarily mean it's a guarantee, but... like, 4 failures in a row? Are you for real? Come on. So what are my... I think those are the same as yesterday's. Greetings to you, lass. You've got a dark look to you, but a pint of the wench's finest will cure that. Or is there something else you want? Here. There's crooks using a cipher, and you think alchemy's involved? Well, alchemists have always kept their secrets secret with codes and such, but I'm certain this ain't one, just a bleeding load of gibberish. Sure. Now, I'd go for the double bluff myself. Pen the real message in invisible ink or something, and write a fake cipher on top. That way you fool 'em or don't know the code. And throw 'em off your track. Yep, just me humble opinion, course. I can't tell you what it does say, but mind you pass every word of it onto whoever sent you, eh? Okay. It's so much easier to read that with my internal monologue within my brain. Actually having to do the accent, I can do it, but I already stumble over my words enough when I'm not reading with an accent that isn't my own. Did Battlerun have any insight into the cipher? Yeah. Thinks it's invisible ink. Fake to distract us from the real message in invisible ink, eh? Genius! Well, rest assured we haven't been idle either. Shanine? Had a piece of the map analyzed. The paper is unremarkable, but I'm told the symbols were written in enchanted ink. Wadra? What is that? Ink for penning grimoires. Ah, you mean for tracing geometries? And would I be correct in thinking that the more conductive the ether said ink is, would I be correct in thinking that the more conducive to ether said ink is, the greater the magic it can channel? In theory, these symbols are an arcane geometry, so if I channel magic into the maps, then something ought to happen. Nothing. I felt the magic flowing, but it just stopped, like it hit a wall. Or on the crime scene, if I had to pinpoint it. I've got it. The stoppage is the criminal's target. The map gives directions where to go when magic's channeled into it. Brilliant. And if they rely on these maps for directions, we could bring them directly to us with a fake map, right? Perhaps we could. Found a fragment of a similar map near the road a while ago. If that is where the criminals drop off their orders, then we know where to leave the forgeries. If our fakes pass muster, we could send them anywhere, even to a jail if we wanted. Shanine, you're good with a pen, so I'll entrust the map to you. Awadra, could you conduct, could you concoct enchanted mithrite ink with 3 bottles of your finest? We'll see if we can't catch the bastards. Sure. Okay. I've got plenty of mithrite sand. I had to do a lot of farming to get that. So, Deep Eye Tears. Seems like it comes from an enemy. Eye Tears. Earth's Western Highlands. Okay. Time to kill. Earth's? This is Western Highlands? Yeah. Second is... Okay. So, sorry, where was it? 30, 31... Okay. Sorry, had to check some messages real quick. 30.8 and 31.9. That's like, what, up here? Down here. Okay, 30.8, 31. Okay, so not too far from me. I did not mean to get off of that. Are these things at? Deep Eye, here we go. I need your tears. It's really mean, actually. I kind of don't like this. There we go. Okay. Now switch to Alchemist. High quality, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, hopefully this will be good. Okay, and then one of these. Fuck! This is gonna complete it fully. I don't want to do that. Now use this. Then use... Shit. This then. This. Okay. This? There we go. Okay. That was only one of them. So I need to kill more Deep Eyes. I thought that was gonna make 3, like, you know, they usually do. They didn't kill you? Okay, back to Alchemist. And I can quick synthesize, but I need it to be high quality, so... I'm always really bad at the ones that only have 40 durability. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously it's the low durability, but like, damn. Store. Let's do this. Fuck. That. Okay, 98% is probably fine. And another one. Now, do this. And then do this. Some of this. There we go. Surprisingly tough. Big stretch. Giraffe. It's a tricky recipe. Yeah, you're right. I see why Severian thinks so highly of you. We'll be able to lure our criminal out into the open with this ink and a little luck. Now, Shanine and I have chosen St. Coinox's Find. It'll be damn difficult to miss our suspect there. Come with us, Awadra. It's safer to have an alchemist on hand than not. I mean, are you sure you don't want me to, like, change into one of my combat jobs? I can do that. That's fine. A lot going on down there. Howdy. Behold, our culprit captured not 5 minutes past with the false map on his person. But it's strange. Not said a living word, not even in his own defense. Come on, lads, speak up. Can't you hear me? Just our luck. He's in a stupor, struck dumb by something, or silenced somehow? Wiltwake, are you suggesting we've got it wrong? That this boy is in fact a victim, robbed of his mind by a spell or a potion or something? That is my suspicion, yes. Though it's purely conjecture without his identity. Just by looking at him, I'd say he's from the Near East. As in, the birthplace of alchemy? That can't be a coincidence. Now, hello, who's that fellow? Hi. Hey, you, excuse me. How rude. Judging by his garb, he was Near Eastern as well. But why ignore us? Yet another mystery. But at least we've got a lead. This lad is at the center of this, be he culprit or victim. The Adventurers Guild can keep him in protective custody. Whatever put him in this state is dangerous, and those who wield this power doubly so. I've little doubt we'll need your expertise again soon, Awadra. Okay, I help you. My expertise. Did get a new mortar. That's cool. I'm level 59. From Hells. This quest is titled. What? I thought I got that fixed. Oh well. Yo. Ah, Awadra, I've got 2 pieces of news for you. First, the Near Eastern youth has yet to recover, and his current state interrogating him is out of the question. Could be one of the criminals, or he could number among the abducted. Got no idea, though none of our abducted people match his description. In any case, we believe the criminals forced some potion down his throat to erase his memories. This man is now a blank slate. Oh, so they killed him, basically. Okay. Secondly, one of the artifacts stolen from St. Cornoc's find has resurfaced at Rowena's shop of all places. Janine has already gone to investigate. Would you join her? Thank you. Fencing goods at a local shop has not been our suspect's modus operandi thus far. Seems awfully careless, to be quite frank. This way to Rowena's. Hello, Janine. You're caught up? Good. The item in question is Allegan, though I can't say I've gotten to examine the evidence properly yet. Ahem! Of course I'll help you with your investigation. I've got a duty too, seeing as it was me who sold stolen goods. The fact remains that it cost me dear, and I'm not in the practice of losing money. Ain't asking for Gil, mind, but what do you say to a little quid pro quo? Oh, don't give me that. I just want intelligence to solvent. Even 3 bottles of your finest won't take long, if what I've heard of you is true. That's my price. Take it or leave it. Okay, more fucking deep eye tears. Volcanic rock salt. Don't you get this from, like a timed one? Volcanic rock salt. It's gotten Raincatcher Gully from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in-game time. Of course, I am at basically the exact opposite time. I have to look on markets for that. Mogpom. Mogpom. You get it from fishing, actually. Second. I kinda just want to see what's on the market. Gathering these things, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Also, I'm running out of inventory. Okay, Mogpom. How much for it? Thank God. Alright, fine, I'll fish for it. Volcanic rock salt. Fucking hell. Okay, fine, let's have this. Sorry for punching the microphone. Let's have this be an investment. Because I'm gonna need a lot of these volcanic rock salts for a lot of things. How much is deep IT? Tears. Okay, these are cheap-ish comparison. Go ahead and buy all of those. Okay. They need to make 3 of these. And you need 4 for a No, you just need 4. It makes all 3 of them. Okay, Mogpom, you get... Where the hell do you fish this up from? The Churning Mists. Okay. Got it. Churning Mists. Which is... this way, Churning Mists. And then coordinates, X8, Y34. X8, Y34. Okay, like down there. Got it. Okay. I'll do some fishing. Why not? Wiki said I could use a jig for it as well. Is there like underwater? There's spearfishing I can do up here? I don't know. Seems it's this body of water. A versatile one, yeah. Okay. 'Cause many do I need? 2. I can try a double catch. Got 4 from that. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, needs to be high quality? Yeah, okay. Got it. Will this do it all in one? Shit! I didn't think it was gonna be strong enough to... What recipes use this? Hollowed chestnut. Oh my god. Just put that in here. How much did that do? It did 198. Okay. Anything below 200? Don't do it. Apparently. Apparently I'm too strong. Oh, we gotta kill a few more deep eyes. Feel really bad about it in the meantime. All the while, rather. Please. Just give me some. Got 2 files. 5 files total. That's more than enough. Okay. Don't do muscle memory. Just increase the quality. And then this, and just do this. It's fine. Should make 3, right? There we go. Alright, back to Rowena. Awful, awful Rowena. Hi. Yeah, I gotcha. High quality. You've got my thanks. Here, the stolen Allegan crozier. Bought it for nothing off some lad. I may have come out a fair bit richer for our dealings, so I'll describe him for you. Dealt with him yourself? Tell me everything you remember. Seller. He's a burglar I've heard of, infamous in his own way around here. But he's no master criminal, and he hasn't got the wit to practice alchemy. Could be a case of one thief stealing from another. See what... give me a moment. Can I help you, friend? Might you be Rowena? My dear, I understand you've acquired a crozier of elegant design. As a collector of such antiquities, I had hoped to make you an offer. I'm afraid you're too late. I just walked out the door with a happy customer. Pity. I had the perfect place for it. Well, Thank you anyway. It's the same guy. Looking after the thing that I got. Him again. I'm going after him, Awadra. Tell Wiltwake. Sure. Where's he at? Still in town. Shark! 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 Sorry, I just get really excited seeing this, this mount. It's so cool! What? She's pursuing that suspicious character on her own? Hello, Shanine, are you... You lost him. Slow down, why can't you see? No, leave him for the moment, just come back. Uh-oh. He threw some potion that clouded her vision. Not the actions of an innocent man, I think. But there's nothing to gain by searching for him. We know he wants the crozier. Let's ascertain why and how it ended up in Rowena's shop. You have it now, yes? Keep it for the moment. I'm curious as to what value it has to an alchemist. Could you have Severian take a look at it? That, wait, huh? Sorry, Thanalan. Here we go. I'm in Thanalan. I might want to sell something. Yeah. We got 2 open slots here. Thank you for the money. And how much is this worth? 400 for that? Not bad, not bad. How about this? No, basically nothing. Black Scorpion. Sure. Sell that. No, I bought it from the market board myself. And I don't know, you want some Quicksilver? How much you want for it? 8? Eh. Fat Fang. 1? No. Triansa? No. Moth scales. Surely you want some moth scales. I just have too much stuff. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Keep the high quality one just in case. And then put these up for sale. It's a little bit, but whatever. And I should have left my materia with the retainer. I think it's this one. Not this one. The other one. Tiredness is hitting me real bad, by the way. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. But I am getting sleepy. I don't think I got a full 8 hours last night. But sometimes that helps. Sometimes it helps me stay awake. Varian. What the? Awadra, confound it all, I sent you to Wiltwake so that I could avoid this blasted investigation. Complaining won't make you go away any faster. What is it? What is it? Here. Take a look. Oh. Oh my, this is valuable to a particular breed of alchemist, specifically the crystal at its core, the nexus of its magics. Legend has it that Aleg's technologists could create men from it. Grow living, breathing, thinking people. For many, no law nor life is too sacred to profane for this power. One of your suspects is chasing this chimera and is therefore like to be an alchemist prying Aleg's secrets from the past. Consequences be damned. Mind you, understanding life's mysteries is the goal of alchemy, but turning to crime, kidnapping people in the night, well, if it were me, I would pursue my studies less clumsily. Now we have an amateur trying to potentially create life. Great chimera. Chimerae, I think is the plural. did find something. Thank you. I'm anxious to learn what Severian had to say, but there's something you need to hear first. I caught the burglar. He found the crozier by accident in a cavern near the lake. Thought it was some grave robber's forgotten stash. In fact, he found our culprit's hideout. We rushed to capture them, but scene would have been a miss in the hells. Blood splashed from floor to roof, blades for severing and slicing, and all jagged from use. Worse was the table, the restraints tested by victims struggling to escape. I fear none did, and our abducted victims are dead. No cutpurse or thief did this, but why? Why would anyone experiment on living men? Did Severian say anything to shed light on this, Awadra? Yeah, I think they're trying to make a chimera or some shit. I don't know. Create life? 12 save me, that is indeed a power men would kill for. I mean, we kinda can. You know, people can create life, it's just takes the better part of a year. This gives us a profile. One of our criminals is an alchemist willing to do anything to further his research. Mordona offers all he needs, Alcan ruins, anonymity, and a steady stream of victims. This means he's still lurking about. We must capture this mad alchemist lest we go on to find yet more blood on a different cave wall. Shanine keeps walking away. The end of these quests. Is technically better than what I'm using. Yeah, okay. Sure. What about my armor? Level 56. I guess that's just from hitting level 60 with my alchemist. Sorry, my alchemist, not my goldsmith. Could get... Well, hold on. How many scripts do I even have? 149? I need to get the levels. I need to get more scripts so that I can get like level 60 crafting gear. In order to complete this quest, you must have learned the advanced recipes contained within Master Alchemist 3. Ah, Awadra, good. I'm just waiting on Shanine. You see, once we learned our culprit's goal, combing through the facts... Shanine? You found who? No, keep them all there. I'll come to you. Found one of our missing people down the road from Camp Revenant's Toll. Are you coming? Yes, I am. What a bloody mess. I'll start at the beginning. I came to investigate a report of a suspicious carriage and found this fellow. All felon knave. Be hanged if he's not one of our criminals, but he denies everything. Particularly that he knew 2 Hures were in his carriage, both were stuffed into barrels and one was dead. The corpse will likely yield more than the live one, silent as the grave. Robbed of his ability to speak, same with the Near Eastern youth. You know, you could always, like, ask them to write stuff down. And that's not the strangest thing. Look, the living men and the dead are alike as peas in a pod. They both match descriptions of one missing person. Are they twins? Cousins? Clones? Facts are ours. What we want for now is a story to make sense of them, and unfortunately, Shanine and I are both at our wits' end. Now this goes without saying, but your help in tracking down clues would be appreciated. We have one lead, a personal log found on the dead man. We wrote about a younger sister working in Tailfeather. Awadra, could you speak with her? She should know of her brother's death, and I'd like to know if he did have a twin. How strange. You talking to me? What's this about then? You're gonna want to take a look at this. Dead, is he? Huh. This is his log, but I don't know who done for him. All I can say is he got what was coming. Got all tied with him years back. No, he didn't have no other siblings. I got no idea who it was you found him with, but the realm don't need more than one of the bastard. Keep the sodden journal. I'd only burn it. Okay. Very helpful. Alligator. She didn't want the journal? Well, all the more evidence for us, I suppose. May I have it back? You may. You may have it back. Confound it. Who did we find? Oh my god, the tiredness. I'm not good at acting these lines out when I'm this tired. Who did we find with the dead man, if not his twin? We'll just have to press the Lalafellin fellow all the harder. Witness saw him loading the body-laden barrels into the carriage. The culprit denies this on the basis that he doesn't have the strength. Which is a proper alibi, in all fairness. I couldn't lift the barrels when they were empty. That said, if there were some alchemy involved, it's not impossible. Aren't there potions to imbue someone with ungodly strength? Yes, Severian mentioned something like that to me once. Rawadra, might you brew a draconian potion of strength? Give it to Shanine. We can have her try to lift the barrels that the men were in. That will determine whether our culprit's story holds water. Okay, so to get this recipe, really weird that they have you get this master recipe thing. Talk to you? Master Alchemist 3, right? I need concentrated spirits of salt. Okay. Look that up. Ingredients. Spirits of salt and Fieldcraft Demi Materia 3. So let me look up. Spirits of salt. Nothing? Where do you get Master Alchemist 1? Okay. Master Alchemist 1. I need growth formula Delta concentrate. Growth formula. Delta concentrate. I need Trillium bulb, I have quicksilver, I have rock salt, and I need a 9 lime sulfur. This is another time. The lime sulfur. Crafting method? You know, I might work on this one off stream and get to doing like one of my other crafting jobs. What level is it? Level 58? Goodness. Okay. Let's take a look on the market board. Lime sulfur. Oh god. Well, I mean, this is enough. Still fucking expensive. Okay. Growth formula. Delta concentrate. I need Trillium bulb. Also expensive. But whatever. So let's look. It's this one, right? And it needs to be high quality. Okay. I think this should be enough, right? Okay. There we go. Wood of vitriol. Suspended trillium flower. What do you use this for? Okay. Back to Mordona. I know I'm gonna have to go back to a market board at some point. Probably to get more things. Back up here. Crafting tomes. Master Alchemist 1. Take this. Okay. Now, for Master Alchemist, this is only 2. How did you get Master Alchemist 3? What's up? Homestone vendors or from Rowena's vendor? Shit. Buy from like the script exchange? Is that what they mean? Master recipes. Master Alchemist. Well, I didn't need to go through that whole song and dance. I'm back on my lunch break. Welcome back. The tiredness is hitting me really hard. Okay. So for this one, I need Dragon Blood times 2, 2 Fury Mint, 2 Rue, and 1 Duskborn Aether Sand. This one you probably get from killing dragon. With timed ones? Goodness. Do cocaine about it? No, thank you. Some caffeine will be fine. Botanist. Experiment, gathering method, and Kurthus should be over here. Both work. Oh, both at the same time. That's it. That's the real. Assume I'm not here at the correct time. I hate having to get all these stupid little things. It's so much. Tell you what. Switch over to like Weaver or something. Do these quests. Let's start selling these. What did this one need again? This one. It's just the Avalathian rock salt. Go to Sapphire Avenue Exchange, see if I've sold anything with my retainers. Yes, I did. Anyway, I hope work is going well. Items. Lime sulfur. For 700. Weaver's Guild. This way. Redolent Rose, tell me what you desire. Ha ha ha, it was all so simple I've conceived of a plan to help poor Wawaruka. We had someone go home early and another call out for later in the day. I'm not the one responsible for adjusting the schedule. There's been a lot of call-outs and stuff at my wife's Starbucks lately, and yeah. Fortunately, someone did agree to stay later to cover the first one. Well, it's good of them to do, at least in the sense that it makes things easier for other people. Hopefully they are not pushing themselves too much. Came to me again with another ridiculous commission, and I was completely at a loss as to how to proceed, but then, a stroke of genius. Simply change his order and dress him as we see fit. If we ignore his terrible taste in clothing and give him a stylish outfit, Baba Y will have no cause to chase him away, and he will finally have his chance to speak with Kokomo. I have just the outfit in mind for this occasion, a beret, gown, and gaskins, all made from the finest wool. I'll dare say he'll be a man reborn when we finished. Individual call-out limit resets every 6 months, so now that it's reset, people call out a lot. Guys, spread that out. You know, spread it out over the 6 months. It's better that way, I promise. Use it when you need it, not when you want it. You'd think, right? Of course, it is necessary that we gain his approval for changing his commission like this, but I'm confident that he will see the wisdom in my proposal. We'll see. Wawaruka has discerning taste. Awadra, what are you doing here? I already told Big Rose what I wanted this time. Oh, he wants to change my order. Oh, suppose that's alright. I know I'm a fool when it comes to fashion and all that. Seems I only make things worse when I try harder, too. Woolen beret, gown, and gaskins, was it? Yeah, that sounds nice. I'll meet you there, Awadra. So I've already got a little bit of this. Undyed linen. Not gathering, crafting. Linen yarn. Go ahead and make like all things. Okay. Go back. Just woolen gown, right? Yeah. High quality. Undyed woolen cloth. Well, crafting method. Okay, I need fleece. And you get. Okay. Gotta kill some sheep, because you can't shear them. You gotta kill them. Let me try to get like a good amount of fleece, because I'm probably gonna need a lot of it. Okay, well, I got, what was that, one thing of fleece? Uh-oh. Or be here, at least. You know, the black wool, 9 baskets of fleece from that one? Sure, yeah. The black wool does not camouflage you very well in this snowy biome. Wool and yarn. Make 8. Get a sip of water. Wait, don't use all of it. Wait. Because I need some... Wait, no, you can use all the fleece. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was... my brain. Can't see me. Is a solid black outline on a white background. Yeah. Impossible to see. Okay, I've got plenty of yarn. I need one more undyed woolen cloth for that. And just make for now. Now, as for mithril ingot, sorry, crafting method, mithril ore, which you get down here. I cannot teleport to. No. Switch to miner and head on over. Oh, look at this! Look at this mount that I got, Em. It's great. It's a shark person. I love this thing. And I'm just riding on their shoulder. And then when you're like actually on the ground, they start running. Got places to be. A Shurson? Or a park? It goes down this way, right? Yeah, I think it's down here. Give me this mithril ore. Which one? Is the number of items attained on your next gathering attempt by 1. Well, these all give me like a very good amount. Yeah. These all give me like double it. Let's do a few of these. Play a little bit of RuneScape while we're out here. Yeah, so that mount, you can get it, I think, pretty easily from the Occult Crescent, which I do have unlocked and I've done a little bit of. However, it was on the market board for only like 40,000 gil, which, considering some of the money that I've made from selling things for crafting and gathering, I just opted to go ahead and buy it. You have ability combos as a craftsman class? Kind of. there are... So you get your bar to increase... Here, I'll just show you. I switch over to Weaver. Go to this... Sorry. Let me switch over to, like, Armor or something. And go over to this. And synthesize some as Armorer. So, you have your progress and your quality, and then durability is basically how many turns you have. So if I use Waste Not, reduces loss of durability by 50% for the next 8 steps. And then if I do Basic Touch, it increases my quality a little bit. And then it can combo into Standard Touch. And then you have your condition here, which will increase how much quality is increased by a touch skill. Also, if it is at good or excellent, I can use certain abilities like Precise Touch, which increase it by a lot. And then you build up stacks of Inner Quiet that you can use for Bayergot's Blessing, which does a lot of quality increase, and it's additional based on how many stacks of Inner Quiet you have. Basically, make it really high quality if you need to, you know. And then finish it up with progress. Because if you finish progress, then it's finished. Let me quick synthesis for this. Once you have done a recipe, you can quick synthesize, and it will just automatically make it for you. Has a chance to fail, has a chance to succeed, has a chance to be high quality as well. Worst part about crafting and gathering is inventory management. As you can see, this shit is really messy. Gotta sell these potions. Potions, enough of these games. Now switch over to Weaver. I can make this. Now for this quest, you see this symbol over here. That's the high quality symbol. I need to make these high quality. It's a lot of stuff to carry. Yeah, there's also my Chocobo saddlebag and also my retainer inventories that all have things in them. It's a lot to manage. I'm not the biggest fan of inventory management. Same. That being said, I love the Resident Evil games, especially 4, but the inventory management is actually, like, good. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Now, some of these, and some of these. And we're going to be made the high-quality woolen gown. What about the gaskets? I need dyed woolen cloth. Toad. Of course I do. Make a few. How many did I need? 2. Both were only normal. Fine. Got enough? I only needed 1. Whoops. Got the dew thread and toad leather. Do I have any toad skin? I do. I just need aluminium. What do you need for aluminium? Thought you crafted it. Yeah, you do. Sorry, you gather it from Camp Drybone in Eastern Thailand. Okay, I'm in Southern Thailand. Let's head on over to Eastern Thailand. Look, sometimes you make more than you need, alright? If I make more, I can sell it. And also, I might need it for the other one. I do need more undyed woolen cloth. There you go. Getting on my case. Exactly, maybe I'll need them later. Which I've said about so many things in my inventory, and most of them I haven't needed, but don't worry about that. Someone else might need them, and I'll sell them whenever I get more space to sell things. Not this. What was it? At 1721. X17, Y21. Okay. Over there. Can't use that health potion. I might need it for a later fight. Exactly. I've gotten better about actually using items in games. Better than I used to be. Element. Gimme. Okay. Back to weed. Sorry. Go to leather worker. Make some gigantode skin. Make all 5 so I can clear out my inventory a little. Never mind, I can't... Get rid of the titanium rivets. Who need... Can't get rid of it because I'm crafting. Get rid of this shit. Yeah, I can sell this stuff. Fuck it. Throw it away. Okay, what was I just doing? Toad leather. Make all of it. Now. This one. But I have to change back over to Weaver. High quality, so use high quality stuff. Go. Helps out a little bit. Should have used that. Oh well. On Sequitur, but I've played a good bit of Warf recently with a couple of friends from whom agreed to play so long. The other played Fallout 76, and as of now, we have played nothing but Warframe the past month or so. I have noticed that you've played a lot of Warframe. I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, I imagine you are, considering how much you're playing it. You know I love Warframe. It's one of my absolute favorites. Don't I? It's animal skin. I have so much of it. Recipes using this material. Just normal leather. Could make a whole bunch of this and sell it. Potentially. What's that? That Baja stuff? Yeah. Nelson thought he'd play a bit of Warf, then get Ryan to play Fallout, but Nelson obsessed with Warf. Apkalu down. I think I get from just killing Apkalu, and then Chocobo Feather you can actually get from trees. I didn't think Chocobos would be the kind of animals to get in trees, but sure. Great time, I just got Trinity and my Revenant is done cooking. Oh, now that you've got Revenant, you are effectively immortal. Revenant is great for staying alive forever, because you can just keep using Mesmer Skin, and that gives you several stacks of complete damage immunity. That being said, I think Revenant's kind of boring, but if I need help surviving, then yeah, I'll use Revenant. As of now, I think Oraxia is the most recent Warframe. As of now, I have every single Warframe. Not including Prime variants. I don't have all the Prime variants, but I've got a lot of them. My Unairu stance helps keep me alive when I die. Gotcha. If you're ever struggling with energy, then Zeneric is a good path to go down. Down. Where can I get some Apkalu? Eastern Lanasia. Kill some more innocent creatures. Eastern is metal. Eastern? I think it's up on like this side of the. The stance isn't stacked with Inuro's second wind mechanic. Did I assume? I think they recently-ish made Inuros' second wind thing much better, because it started off being pretty good, and then it was quickly outpaced in terms of how much damage it does. Its damage scaling is not good, is what I'm trying to say. At least it used to be that way. I don't know if it still is. 2736. 7. Okay, I went the complete wrong direction. To have to hit stuff by punching, you don't need kills. See. The way it used to work is that you would get in your little like sarcophagus and like drain health from enemies that you're looking at. But I guess they made it more like Sevagoth? Sevagoth has like the same mechanic. One Apkalu down. Was that enough? Yes, it is. Right, switch to Weaver. Any high quality ones? Yep. Become a sand version of yourself and run around punching. Okay, yeah, no, that's different. They definitely made it more like Sevagoth, who I don't know if you've used, but you can use, if you were down to Sevagoth, you can use Sevagoth's Shadow to damage/kill things and then come back to life. But Inuros used to just be completely stationary. Gotta go back now. Well, thank you for stopping by. I won't be going for too much longer, probably. Fun, thank you. Try to have fun with my little crafting. Good luck with work. Talk to you later. Not that. Ethernet. Oh my god, I clicked it twice in a row. I almost did it a third time. Skill, let's go. I have your ridiculous request right here. Let's confess, I'm rather eager to see how this particular commission turns out. Are you Wararuka's... Oh, sorry, are Wararuka's garments ready yet? Yes, they are! Yay! I've no doubt these will suit him well. I think you've outdone yourselves. Sorry, I think we've outdone ourselves, Iwadra. Just look at him standing there. A vision of grace and refinement. No, I ain't. Something wrong, sir? I believe they fit you perfectly. But if you desire adjustments... Oh no, the clothes are great, Big Rose, really. It's just... I'm sorry, this was a mistake. Whatever are you saying? You look marvelous. Kokomo would be thrilled to receive a dashing young caller. Such a dashing young caller. It's too late. On the way here, I saw her walking by this wealthy-looking fella, just the two of them. Watching them together in their fancy clothes, it looked... Right, Big Rose. Look, they were made for each other. I ain't one of them, don't you see? You can dress me in your finest silks, but I've still got more dirt under me nails than the girl has her in her old bleeding months. I was a fool to think she could care for someone like me. I'll never be a part of her world. Ah! Does his accent sound fake to you? Leave him be, Audra. If he is determined to give up, then there is naught we can do for him. Though he would be far better served by letting Kokomo decide for herself. Wawaruka must first find the courage to carry on. Only then will he stand a chance. Yeah. Level 50. come in search of work, Awadra, I'm afraid I have nothing for you. However, there is something I would like to discuss with you. It concerns Kokomo and the young man currently courting her. You see, it is nothing other than... Awadra, Big Rose, please, you gotta help me. Clothes. I need new clothes. Please, sir, you must get a hold of yourself. Tell us what has driven you into this frenzy. He's gonna propose to Kokomo. Mama Charu, he's gonna propose. I know it ain't my place and I might just be getting in the way, but damn it, I've got to tell how I feel before it's too late. But if I meet her wearing my usual does, she'll reject me without a second thought. Need a fighting chance. I need you two to do what you do best and make me the finest clothes you can. Would have to possess a heart of stone to refuse an impassioned plea like that, wouldn't you agree, Awadra? If we had to send him against Mama Jaru, we must furnish him with such garments as befit his passion. Prepare a pair of patrician's bottoms, a patrician's wedge cap, and a patrician's coatee. I will see to his gloves and shoes. Each piece must be flawless, without exception. Together we shall fashion a suit of armor for our young warrior. Thank you both so much. I know I won't fail with you two on my side. Yep. Hey, what happened to the other clothes that you had? What'd you do with them? Okay. So, I've got the woolen yarn. I need linen felt, undyed felt, or sorry, linen yarn, undyed felt, and electrum ingot. Linen yarn. Sorry. Crafting method. Need flax. Undyed felt. I need fleece, snurble tufts, and natron. Okay. Pants. I need undyed felt, which I do have one. Undyed woolen cloth, which I think I can make one right now. Okay. Linen yarn, which I get from flax, and electrum ingots. Okay. And then this one, I need more undyed felt, which again, what if I keep fleece and snurble tufts and natron. And I need linen yarn, which means flax, and electrum ingots. Do I have... I have electrum. Get electrum. Bronze Lake. Okay. Do that first. Hold on to it. I'll probably need it for goldsmith. Sort this. This one. Electrum ore, thank you. Quests are taking longer than I thought they would, to be quite honest. Ugh. This will probably be plenty of electrum. I've got quite a bit. So let's make it as a goldsmith. Electrum ingots right here. Just normal craft it. Let's quick synthesize it. 4 of them. Okay. I think at least one of these. No. None of them, and because I need linen yarn, which means I need flax. Flax you get from here. From the blue gathering points, South Shroud. Botanist. What can I get rid of? Silver. Or the iron ore. That. Just get rid of this. Gyuki leather. Get rid of it. No, get rid of it. All these like single ones. There's probably some that I will need later. Zellhorn and Fat Fang. Crab oil. This stuff. Cinnabar, get rid of it. That too. Keep the element. Good. Now we have a few more inventory space slots things. Flex. Shark! Shark! Like a good bit of flax too. If I increase. If I do this, is it just for a single one? Oh, it's not. But it kind of is, because I used up all my gathering. What is this one? Another gathering in town, okay. Old person icon. Now I switch over to weaker. I make and then yarn. Side. Let's do and synthesis. I may have already made some, but now I know for sure that I've made it. I think I did some. How's everyone's day? How we doing? What do you want? Oh. I knew that one was going to be high quality. I felt it in my bones. I didn't know that one was going to be, though. That one surprised me. High quality? No. My foresight only lasts so long. Undyed felt. Made from fleece, snurble tufts, and natron. Is natron a crafting thing? Yes. I need effervescent water. Where can I get effervescent water? South Shroud, upper path. Now I used to have more, but I must have used it. Some shit, who cares? Whatever. Why are there so many people flying? It's like up this way, right? I'm so sorry for yachting. Effervescent water. Appadappadappa. Oh, speaking of appadappadappa, Pollinate Silksong is real. It's coming out like, on September 4th, really soon. Definitely gonna be playing that on stream. Bet you're asking me to be playing that on stream. Waited so long. So long for Silksong. Jump over that. Why am I so hungry, too? I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm thirsty. Falling apart here. I definitely got enough. What the hell am I doing? So it's Natron with rock salt as an alchemist. I have not made that. Or do that. Go ahead and make like this. Means I'll need to get more rock salt eventually, but that's fine. Get grinded. Get ground. Okay. Now. What am I doing? Undyed felt, right? Fleece and snurble tufts. What the fuck is a snurble tuft? Okay, you get it from a furble in Eastern Thanalan. I thought it was a snurble. Thanalan, Eastern Thanalan. Uh, 2724. Oh. 27, 24. Okay, over in the Burning Wall area. Got it. Shooting star. That looked way closer than it should have. Golden fleece. Well, do you guys drop fleece? It's in the name, right? Oh, you drop snurble tufts. Why do you drop snurble tufts? Is that the... Oh. It was the Furble clan! But the enemy is Golden Fleece. That is what I need to be looking for. I understand now. Not you. Where's the Furbles and the Snurbles? weird enemy. I only have 4? How many do I even need? I'd felt. Let me get like a good handful, because I don't actually know how much I. Because I meant to use up the blue. I'm up to 9. It's good enough for 8. Let's head back over to Girtha's. Pick up some more fleece. These poor sheep. I'm subjecting them to so much violence. Shark! Shark! I had 7 fleece from that alone. Shit. See, some of them drop so much. Okay. Switch over to Weaver. Undyed felt. It's before. There we go. Then I think I need... Now I need a few more. Let's go ahead and make however many I need. Not necessarily... However many I can, rather. Oh, big stretch! Biggest stretch of my life. Whew. Okay. Nutrition bottoms. I've got these, and I got these, and I got that, and I got that. Then doing one of these should be enough for the quality. Do a couple of these. We'll be good. Yay! Yeah! The pants. Quality there, that's fine. This might be enough. I didn't mean to do that. But that's it. It worked out. Okay, and now a hat. Wait, quit. Hold on. They have high quality. Go. Not that it made that much of a difference, but still. This should be. Here. Oh. That wasn't that bad. Back to red unlit roads. Alchemist. Alchemist skill. That's not the right one. I'm not an alchemist, I'm a weaver. Weaver's Guild. People in my free company chat are talking about soup and it's making me very hungry. Just you understand what's at stake, Wadra? Yeah, I gotcha. High quality stuff here. Just for you. Your garments are ready, good sir. Allow me to assist you. Look at you. Gods almighty, is this really me? I may be so bold, I think this is quite possibly our finest work yet. I feel like I'm someone else, like a prince at a fancy ball, or... Sir, I have known princes. I am pleased to say you are nothing like they. Big Rose, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I think I'm finally ready to see Kokomo. Ah, yes. About that, I would advise you to make haste. I suspect Mama Jaru will make his intentions known ere long. What? Are you sure? I cannot say for certain, but a little bird tells me that Mama Jaru and Kokomo are at present in the Gold Court. An ideal location for a magic proposal, wouldn't you agree? I gotta hurry while there's still time. Thanks, Big Rose. Oh, Roger, be a dear and follow him. I would very much like to know how this all plays out. Okay, I can just go over this way. What are you doing hiding? Get in there. And then the idiot had the gall to say I knew nothing of business, to which I replied, of course I don't. Why bother when you know the men who own them? When I speak to you, I expect your full attention. I'll teach you how to behave, woman. Holy shit. No, don't. What the fuck? How dare you raise your hand against a lady? Kokomo, are you alright? Do I know you, sir? It's me, Kokomo. Wawaruka. Made a few deliveries to your father's shop. Not recently, I suppose, but... Wawaruka? But why are you here? And why are you dressed like that? Are you, Kokomo? There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't know who you are, but you will turn around and face me right this... You've made a powerful enemy today, my friend. This fucking guy. What a loser. Never seen anyone stand up to Mama Jaru like that before. Suppose they lacked proper motivation. I was hoping you would come visit again, but then you kept wearing such strange outfits. Promise me you won't do that again. As you wish. Alright. Redolent Rose. It went great. Ah, Owadra, tell me everything. It went great. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. How did I learn of Mamajaru's plans, you ask? From the man himself, of course. He's not the sort to keep his grand designs private. Do not misunderstand. I'm not some rank sentimentalist. I have acted only in my capacity as a weaver to help a client, just as you have. As for our young couple, well, to be frank, calling them a couple is a tad premature. Wawawai will doubtless have objections, given Wawaruka's modest origins. Nevertheless, I think our young gentleman has finally found the courage to stand up for himself. You should be proud. This could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship, one which would owe much to your skill. Well done, Mistress Morteau. Well done indeed. Thank you. That's the Rome Reborn Weaver quest line. Level up! Get muscle memory. Move that one over here. Greetings, Owadra. I trust you haven't let your needlework last since last we spoke. Let me try that again. Greetings, Owadra. I trust you haven't let your needlework lapse since last we spoke. No, I haven't let it lapse. We spoke mere seconds ago. I am busy as ever, of course. The others come and go and come. Sometimes I miss when I could wander abroad to study fashion. That time is long past. I sold something. Burden of being a guildmaster, I suppose. But you, my friend, are free as a bird, aren't you? I wonder if I mightn't travel vicariously through you, Owadra. I'd love nothing more than to learn what the seamstresses have dreamed of during the Holy Sea's isolation. Yes, you could work there as a proper weaver, learning the tastes of lords and ladies alike. If you serve a noble house, all the better. I suppose that does raise the question of which noble house, of course. I've no connections in the Holy See, I'm afraid, and my knowledge of Ishgard is limited. Well, save for House Ionart. The sigil is a red rose upon a field of black. A rose is a rose is a rose, as they say, and if one of their guardsmen has any wit, you may well land a commission. Failing that, I will leave you to your own devices. Good luck. I guess we can go to Ionart's manor. This way. We work for a weaver? No, lass, I'm afraid we've not the gill for such now. But the way I hear it, House Durandare's rolling in the coin. Make your pitch to one of their guards, mayhap they'll throw some custom your way. Down this way. Honestly, it might be faster if I just run. Legs broken. Work? I can't promise you anything, miss. It's above my station. Ah, but one moment. I do remember hearing that Madame Glenda was looking for one with your skills. She's a widow of a noble and the most devout soul in Ishgard. I imagine you'll find her in Saint Raymond's Cathedral. I go back up that way. Oh, other things sold. Why, yes, I am Glenda, and you're a weaver. Praise hello, and you are the answer to my prayers. Consider yourself hired. It's my daughter, Avril. I am schooling her in weaving, but no matter what I say, she doesn't learn. I've spent moons working with the child to no avail. I had nowhere to turn but to the Fury, and I begged her for a proper tutor. Now, you are here. Please, go to my daughter. I've told her time and time again to stay at home, but she is a most willful child, so you'll likely find her idling about near the Ark of the Venerable. Okay. Now I teleport over this way. Hello, Avril. Yes, I'm Avril. Did my mother hire you? A pleasure to meet you then. Just taking a breath of air. It's so delightfully fresh here, unlike my stuffy old house. Honestly, I can't stand being stuck indoors. It's always been just me and Mother. She lost father to the war and took comfort in religion, but now she's only ever at the cathedral praying or at home telling me how to talk, how to dress, how to act. I wanted to be a chirurgeon to the knighthood. I'd even gotten quite good at conjury, but would Mother allow it? No, it wasn't maidenly enough. Instead, she saddled me with this insufferable weaving. No offense. Yes, I know she's worried about losing me, but I ask you, what harm is there in me leaving the house? She's trying to keep me trapped in her little bloody cage for all my life. There you are, Avril. And I see you've met your new weaving instructor. Order anything you wish, my girl. Her work can be something you aspire to. But remember, practice makes perfect. So practice! And I've told you 1,000 times that a maid of your birth shouldn't hang about a place like this. You belong at home alongside your loom and rosary. Is that clear? Yes, Mother. What am I to do? I can't say no to her. She sacrificed so much raising me by herself, but I can't live like this forever. So I'm forced to lie. My needlework isn't so bad in reality, but if she knew that... I've no intention of studying under you, kind as you seem to be. I simply have no need to. Since Mother already has you on retainer, I suppose I could do with some new clothes, and my skills aren't equal to yours yet. When I find an article I can't make myself, I'll be in touch with my order. Until then... Well. Seems you've already got the thing ready. Ah, excellent. I know you're expecting me to have an order for you, but something else has come up. I wonder if you might keep my mother occupied for a spell. I have plans to have tea with my conjurer friends, and Mother won't let me go. She hasn't said anything, of course, but she's hidden my favorite dress. I know what that means. But I am going, and in that dress, too. He'll be there, my first sweetheart. I would just die if he sees me in anything else. I know how this must seem to you, but my point is that I shall need time to search my house, and I have no one else to turn to. Please, keep my mother busy. She'll be where she always is, in the cathedral. Just ask about her religion or something. That'll keep her there for bells. You ask the Weaver to help you distract, not make something for you. Okay. Fine then. Oh, Glenda? Quadra? You haven't come to pray, have you? Yes, I am one with Halone. A likely story. You wandered in here out of boredom, didn't you? Has my daughter made even a single request of you? Oh, of course not. If only she'd take to weaving and forget this chirurgeon nonsense. You may think me unfair, but my daughter is everything to me, and I cannot... When I lost my husband, I would have lost my mind had it not been for Avril. I won't let the war take her from me, too. There's absolutely no need for her to see battle. But her so-called friends seem to speak of nothing but fighting. They're little more than maids, but do they act maidenly? Really, the young ladies these days are... Dear me, I've talked your ear off. Well, I'd best be getting home now. Thank you, though. If only more of our young were as good listeners as you. Yeah. I know it's likely to be that, you know, it just passed the time when it faded out, but it does read to me like I just completely zoned out while she was talking, which, fair, I probably would have done the same. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Audrey, I found my dress. It's hardly a splendid evening gown, but Mother never bought me better. I couldn't find the dress gloves, though. Mother must have thrown them away. In fairness, I'd used them so much that the fingers had worn through. Would you make me a new pair? I'd like something tasteful that matches my dress. Holy rainbow gloves would do it, I should think, as pretty as you can make. Holy rainbow cloth and rainbow thread. I need cotton bowls and rainbow cotton bowls. Where do you get these from? Right. And these are you get there. Okay. Probably end up being the last thing I do this quest. I gotta go at about 2:30 or so. I am surprised that I got like almost all the way caught up with Alchemist, and I guess also almost all the way caught up with Weaver, but that's it. No carpenter, blacksmith, armor, goldsmith, leather worker, miner, or botanist. That's a lot of quests. Granted, this is a shorter stream, but still. This way? Rainbow cotton bowl. Go ahead and use this to guarantee that I'm gonna get it. Go ahead and get it a few times. Nearby, up there. How many do I need? So holy rainbow cloth. Need rainbow water, rainbow cloth, and holy water. Dravanian spring water and Dravanian mist. Holy shit. Okay. As for rainbow thread, I can make 3 of these. And I think that would be 9 total. I think I can make some of that. Back to rainbow thread, cotton bowls, bent branch. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Shark! Shark! Normal cotton bowls. How many? 2. I changed to Weaver now, synthesize this. Oh, and it gives 2 each. Okay, that's good. What? Bullshit. Okay. So I've got 4 rainbow thread. Holy rainbow cloth. I need rainbow cloth and holy water. Rainbow cloth, I can make... Let's make 1 of these. Go ahead and make it high quality as well. Please? Please. Fine, do this. Okay. So, how many bolts? I just need the 1. Crafting method for this is with alchemy. Rain and spring water you get from smoldering wastes over here as a miner. Got it. Car! Car! Got Geranian spring water and a Archaeo skin map, which I think I already have one, so I don't think I can get another. Okay. Rainbow cloth, crafting method, holy water, crafting method. Go here. Bane mistletoe. Churning mists. It's time. Okay. What times? Um, 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. and 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Shit. Eastern Eyes, Ultan. Over this way. What are the coordinates? 24.7 and 6.6. 24.7... 6.6. Way up there. Can I make it? If not, I guess I'll just have to buy it. But it's like up this way. And I have to use Truth of Mountains. It's got 20 in-game minutes. This place is way too goddamn big for this. Oh god, I might not make it in time. It's like up this way. Nothing? Really? But it's supposed to be up here, right? It's botany? Because it's a fucking mistletoe. What am I doing? No, but nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody speaks ever again. Pissed off. So pissed off. Can't believe that shit. What am I doing? Anyway, you sell the stupid fucking mistletoes. Wherever they... Buy one. All I need. Birch, the rainbow cloth, holy water. 2. Of course I do. Okay. Alchemy. Full metal. A cloth. Up, change to weaver. Head and do this. Should be enough. Okay. Now, do this. Needs to be high quality, right? I need 2 of them. Rainbow cloth. Make another one. Just to make sure, go ahead and do this myself. Okay. Holy rainbow. Need one more thing of holy water. I need 2 more mistletoe. To alchemist. Holy water. Just to make sure it works. Make it yourself. Okay. We change back over to Weaver. And make holy rainbow cloth. Okay. Make this one high quality as well. Shit. Alright, let's hope this works. Ah! Just quick synthesis. Holy rainbow gloves. Yep. I don't have any rainbow thread. Rainbow thread. I don't have enough rainbow cotton balls. Just buy it. Just buy it. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay. What do I need? Rainbow thread. Just give me one. That's all I need. Thank you. Okay. Now, you do this. And do muscle memory. This should not get it all the way. This. I think I'm starting to get a little bit sick of crafting. In some ways. It's just a little tedious, you know? Doing the quests, at least. Like, I like the freeform crafting, making whatever I want. Just getting all these supplies together is such a pain in the ass sometimes. Over this way. Yeah, I got your gloves for you. You like them? He's absolutely gorgeous, Awadra. The cloth has such a luster, and the stitching is so fine. While I feel it as though I could dance, they're so wonderful. I never could have made something so splendid. It must be so sublime to bring happiness to people with your handiwork. Oh, and tea. Tea will be all the more wonderful now. I can't wait to see what my childhood sweetheart thinks of these. It's been beastly trying to meet him, you know, because Mother never approved of him being in the from the broom. But he's the most gentle soul, albeit a bit clumsy. I don't know what he'd do without me. Well, now that I've seen your work with my own two eyes, there are about 100 things I'd like you to make. We'll be in touch. After tea, of course. Okay. Oh, level 55! An awful sound, I'm so sorry. Got some more holy water. Break down some of these. Let me break it down for you. Cobalt ribbons, sure. Okay. Cannot disassemble that. I can get. Well, I can, but I shouldn't. Doesn't need one. Like a cactuar. Anything else? I don't know. What's this got in store? Hard silver needle. It was absolutely perfect, Awadra. Tea! I mean, cannot get the inflections right. It was absolutely perfect, Awadra. Tea, I mean. My sweetheart was there. He hadn't changed a bit, the clumsy dear. It's just, he's not doing so well. He didn't have the head for conjury, so he's given it up. Now he means to serve House Durandare as a scholar. But he's just not cut out for it. Really, I realize he has no choice, but his first battle is fast approaching. I'm worried he won't come back. So I'm going with him. The poor thing needs someone to watch over him. Can't just go to war, though. I'll need to be accepted as a chirurgeon first, and that means getting my conjury up to snuff. Need the proper attire, too, if you catch my drift. Firstly, I want a hat. I can't just be a chirurgeon's hat, though. Mother will catch wind of my plans in an instant. No, I'll only get away with this if it looks like something a prim young lady would wear. Unfortunately, I have no idea what's in fashion, let alone what the prim young ladies are wearing. That's where I'd like you to begin. I'm sure the more dapper townsfolk would be happy to tell you about their hats. find out what that entails. What hats are in vogue this season? Cavaliers hats. Everyone who's anyone knows that. Why did you have such an annoying voice? Why would they put that in the game? Oh, Cavaliers hats are all the rage. Knights wore them first, of course, so they lend the wearer an air of chivalry. Love how they just walk away from me after they're done. Cavaliers hats, huh? Who would have thought? Well, in any case, that takes care of the form, but what of the function? I suppose we'd want something that lends itself to healing, but I'm not sure what that would entail. Why'd your guild master know something of this? He must have an opinion on the matter. Can you ask him for me? You're lucky I can teleport. It would be crazy. There was no fast travel. Just go to Weaver's Guild right here. You had to just like take taxis everywhere, like little automated flight paths and stuff. I know World of Warcraft does that. I know. Is there fast travel in WoW? I have no idea. That is a tale I hadn't expected to hear, and this girl wants a hat she can wear as easily about town as into battle? This is tricky. I wouldn't expect civilians to commonly wear Cavaliers' hats like you're describing. One of Ishgard's taste in fashion stems from her people's warring spirit. But that's neither here nor there. As to your question, the best fabric for healers is woven of fibers that absorb ether. Just using holy rainbow cloth, for not only is its conductivity superb, but it should also make for a gorgeous hat. Oh my god, and I need mithrite nuggets too. Ugh. These Heavensward crafting quests are a real pain in the ass, let me tell you. Something about them. Tell you what. It's about time for me to wrap up. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I hope anyone who has watched that this stream was at least somewhat entertaining for you. I hope that you had a decent time of hearing me do these silly little quests. I was hoping to get way more done. Like, way more, but was not to be, I guess. I'll definitely do some of these off stream, because, like, I do want to get them done. But yeah. Stopping by those who did. Thanks for watching those who will. / have. Okay. Bye-bye!